let people come on in. What's going on, my Dova Cannon? Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Now, this time we're in a bit of a way. So we got Professor Hellcat's thing to handle. Wait a second. Hold on. This ain't the right one. Hold up a second. Ah, here we go. We were on there. Oh boy. Alright. Remember, folks, how I got stuck here? Well, apparently, I found a way. I found a way to get through this. So let's go ahead. Oh, and welcome. I'm also streaming live, also on Discord. So if you are part of a certain Discord called VRC Living Room, please pop in. Otherwise, enjoy.
Path. I'll need to move it.
Otherwise, guys, enjoy the show. So with me tonight on the Discord stream chat, I got Crank, the Brine Prince, and Farah. So, the reason I got stuck here is because I didn't know what to do with this. I thought I had to use some special spell or something, but apparently you don't. You just need to do this. You basically get the dang thing and, well... Alright, Dark Kingdom.
Is there any way to reposition this
I'm wait a minute, is this dark? Of course it is. Hey, Dark Kingdom. Okay. So what we got to use here is a certain spell called, and of course, I know Crank's going to make fun of me saying it, Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Now you see the pillar? Now you don't. How's that for a magic trick? Because if you look on the other side, watch. If I go through here, the door's closed. And then all you see is that pillar on that side. But go through this side, and the pillar's right there. So now we can finally continue on. Ah, looks like we're going to be facing this guy right there. And yes, we haven't learned any of these yet, but we will sometime in the near future. Whoops! That was a oops. Fell through that one. That's the first time I properly died.
What do you mean properly died? You died without dignity at one point?
Oh, hush, Crank. Like you're any better.
What?
Okay, let's see. We're going to go ahead and go with talents. Let's see. Do I have a talent point? No, I do not yet. But when I do, it's going to go right there. So that way I have all of my knowledge, spell knowledge ready to go. And I can have a setting for, as you can see, care of magical creatures and one for battling. So we're going to put the care of magical creatures on this set. We're going to put it in this set right here. Farah! Well, then again, it does look like sausage. Okay, and then we're going to put this one as Confringo. Let's see. Arresto Momentum. Let's put Accio over here and put Incendio over here. And I think Expelliarmus should be the last one. There we go. Our battle ready. So now we got a battle ready set, battle ready 2 set. Oh, we got 2 Aristo Momentums. Let me fix that. I think I'll put it on the battle set and put Depulso. There we go. That way we have Depulso. One with a Wingardium Leviosa. I think I have something on the bottom of it. Yes, I do. I need to fix that. Okay, let's fix this again. Don't need 2 Accios. Maybe put a Levioso? Yeah. Put a Levioso on there.
Is that you talking like Malfoy, or is that you trying to pronounce Leviosa correct?
There's Levioso and then Wingardium Leviosa, Crank.
Leviosa sounds like a disease.
Oh, you'll get to see what it does.
Leviosa.
It's supposed to levitate him. Like this. Go to my battle ready 1.
Expelliarmus.
Haha! As you can see, I'm trying to do one of the challenges. Let me show you. Challenges. Okay, right here. Now, to do one of them... Oh yeah, the invisibility potion. Oh, that one I completed. How about that? Okay, that one I'm going to do. With this guy, with Sebastian, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, you get to learn the 3 dark spells, the unforgivable curses, not purses, excuse me, through Sebastian. Okay, and once we get done with this, we need to grow and harvest a Fluxweed for our Flipendo. So yeah, those 2 are actually easy to do once I acquire the right amount.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Accio. Potato.
That's one way. Another one bites the dust.
Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Arresto Momentum. Glacier. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
And that's how those spells are used. If you have a combat ready one, you're basically going to be using that one a lot. Let me go ahead and get Confringo.
Confringo. Accio. Depulso.
Uh-oh.
Depulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Look at that. And that's how you fight. Now this ancient magic. There we go. Now, If I do this, it switches it up.
I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
So we need to go to the left. There's one way to do this. Watch this. Ta-da! Because he said we need to go left. Now the reason I'm not collecting nothing is because I'm doing this so that way we can get everything ready. Now this one, it is a bit tricky, but then again it isn't.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Uh-oh. You see that? There's one on the left, and there's one on this side. Whoa! Let's get rid of this guy. And then, go through! There you are!
Readjusts the arms. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Okay, here it comes.
Expelliarmus, Confringo.
Bash him with his own weapon! Ha ha! That's what I call using your brain. Oh, right, I need to go the other way. Now.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
See why?
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Now do you see why I have to do it like that? Now, using Wingardium Leviosa, it is a bit tricky sometimes. But there is a way to get up there. Now, if I just do that, Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
See why that's a problem?
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
There you go, Crank. It tells you how to do it. Now, if I go on the other side, bada bing! You have to think differently than you usually would. What do you think about that, Dark Kingdom? Oh yeah, he's also in this chat. And that's how you make it through there. Always think differently than you usually would. Whoa! That was trippy. Looks like we got...
Expelliarmus, Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Now that's using your noodle. Wait a minute, I got turned around. And here's where we find the pensieve. Since Rockwood's trial has now been completed. Oh wait, we got a boss fight on our hands here. Here we go. Ah, we got one of these again. Here we go. I love using their own weapons against them. Even when they miss. Ha! You missed! I sure don't, though. Oh, big boy. Hello, big boy. Uh-oh. Okay, so it was using ancient energy too. Uh-oh. Yeah, I need to watch for those. Uh-oh. Whoa! And down he goes!
What a relief.
When you put your mind to it, people, be it Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, or Slytherin, or Ravenclaw, you can do anything. We're gonna go ahead and go through Charles's memories.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Watch carefully. This is also some forbidden magic as well.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Welcome, Hershey. And that was Charles's Rookwood's memory. And now we get to exit the trial, as another trial has been done. Welcome back to the map.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
Alright, so we'll talk with Professor
I
Fig.
know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
With that one done, another one begins. Another day at Hogwarts.
Yes.
So, I'm gonna attend divination during the day to get that one, but I'm also going to do this one also. But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this one first, and then get to Sebastian. So let's locate it on the map. Divination classroom. We will travel there by flu powder. Using the flu network. Thanks to our guidebook. Alright. Let's attend divination.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Ah, Bombarda.
See ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Alright, let's go ahead and attend divination. There's card reading, tea reading, and I think crystal ball seeing, I do believe.
Professor Ona is so knowledgeable.
Alright, let's learn Descendo.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
And that's Descendo.
You have it. Now, why not?
Okay, so we're going to use it in spite of Accio.
The new spell on the training dummy. Descender. Excellent. I think you have it.
What it basically does is it slams people to the ground. Now, let's get Bombarda. We're going to go ahead and do this real quick. Okay, so where's our closest? Okay, we're going to go ahead and use the Forbidden Forest as our Flue Powder network. And we're going to use High Wing.
Faster, High Wing!
Yes, we're going to use High Wing to acquire the other one so we can get Bombarda. It is a very useful spell for what we're going to need it for. And if I do may so, those that are in the chat, if you watched Harry Potter, who does High Wing look like? We're going to go ahead and land. We're going to go ahead and land Hind Wing here. And use our broom. Ah. Now, if we can outsmart them. Okay, care of magical creatures bag. Gotcha!
Assignment's all finished.
Oh, hold up.
This looks intriguing.
See, that's what's cool. That's what's cool about the door walls. Let's go ahead and we're gonna take the broom back. Because if we're gonna get control of our broom,
these rocks have seen better days.
so you get infinite stamina when you're low to the ground, but not too low to where you touch it. Ta-da! These guys are extremely cute. Including these guys.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
And now, let's learn
I take it you're
Bombarda.
ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
Yeah, that would be bad. Very
Nice
bad.
and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
A very powerful Bombarda.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the...
Let's go ahead and use it. Use it on a pumpkin and...
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Okay. Up next, we're going to go ahead and do Shadow of the Bloodline. Let's go ahead and locate them real quick. Where are they at? Okay, they're at the Great Hall. Alright, let's go there now via Flu Network. This is to where our first step of the Unforgivable Curses begins.
Are we?
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse. Also known as the Torture Curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Okay. And now we know about the Cruciatus Curse. Oh, yes! If you're wondering the tables on which house goes where, there's the Hufflepuffs, the Gryffindors, the Ravenclaws, and of course, Slytherins. Oh, a Daedalian key. Oh. Watch this.
Excellent.
Got it. Now, depending upon which house you're in, the tokens do change. Alright. So let's go ahead and do another assignment. Do I have that potion? Okay, so there's 168 coins. Endurus. Okay. We'll need troll bogies. Knotgrass sprig and leaping toadstool caps. Okay, so that's what we need for that assignment. Let's go ahead and focus on fire and ice. Let's track it. Ah, all the way up there. You know, we've always wondered what would happen we're gonna go ahead and do the Murky Depths as a quest real quick. Oh, Full of the Dead, speak with Deke. We'll do that in a moment. Let's go ahead and do the Murky Depths. That's Summoner's Court. Hold on. It's over here. Boathouse. Go to the Great Hall. Boathouse. We'll go ahead and do the Murky Depths, and then I'll go ahead and end it from here. I tend to do long ones because, well, hour-long ones because, you know, I've been... There we go.
Look at this place. Did the Mer people really leave Nerida an artifact?
We're going to use Lumos. First things first, though. Confringo. Confringo.
Luma. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you.
We're going to go ahead and get them all real quick. Okay, and let's go ahead and get the last one.
Lumos.
And I don't mind doing this again. I mean, it's kind of fun. This is the Murky Depths.
What do we have in here, then? Nerida will be happy about this.
Alright, that's the Murky Depths'... Hello, Dark Skies. Give me a second.
Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again, so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
All right. Do we get a level up? No? Okay. All right, folks. This is where I'm going to have to save right here, since this one is part of the second trial. All right, folks. I hope you guys had a good time watching this. I will be streaming it again tomorrow at 10 o'clock. So anyways, hit the like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notifications button. And I will see all of you, Dova Ken, in the next video. See you all later.